It's the Tampa Bay Rays going up against the New York Yankees. Opening day festivities wrapping up, and we'll be back to get this season started right after this. With Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. So the New York Yankees not looking like one of the favorites this season, even as defending champs. You don't see this too frequently. How do players in the clubhouse respond to being treated as underdogs, Zane?
Honestly, Boog, it's kind of a slap in the face. I mean, these players worked hard last year, won the World Series, and now somehow a lot of folks are thinking that they're unlikely to make the postseason. I think they'll be playing with a chip on their shoulders.
But I can see why the expectations are lower. The roster isn't stacking up with the league's best. Still, they know what it takes to win it all. The crowd is amped up, ready to get this season underway, as are we. Back with more in a minute. Just a little bit away from first pitch. Our starter in this one, the man Thomas. Chris, a pretty remarkable season on the mound for him.
Yeah, just a real solid season last year, finishing with a sub-2 ERA. That's getting it done. That is not having more than maybe one subpar start in the season. It's pretty much domination from wire to wire. And when you can do that against good hitters today that are looking to get the ball in the air, hit the ball over the fence, and slug, really impressive in what he did last year, and I only expect him to build on it this season.
The 0-1 is outside, and it's a ball and a strike. And a big swing and a miss.
Wow, no fair right there. I mean, that slider didn't move to the very last moment. Incredibly difficult to pick that up. Just going to have to tip your cap on that pitch.
He goes down looking. David Brennan next to hit for the Rays. Thomas measures 6 feet 2 inches. More than 100 career wins on the mound. Can't forget to mention he's a former MVP. There's a strike. And it's fouled away. Oh, 2 now. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
I can't argue with that one, and clearly he was looking for something else, anything but the breaking ball. It's a great pitch to hit right there if you're looking for it, and kind of a gift at a 2-strike count, but sometimes you just get fooled and you got to tip your cap.
On the ground to first. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. End of a half inning of play. No score. The man Thomas, the next to hit. This guy is one of the best athletes in the sport. He's not going to get cheated up there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes.
My dog made it through the storm. Now you know we got a story. We fasted and prayed. God answered. That's why we give him all the glory. Yeah, that's what he do. Bring it through to the other side.
Right through there for a strike.
Good pitch down around the knees. You want to be there all game. In a park like this, a pop-up sometimes will carry out.
That one is absolutely belted. Hits the fence. Lead runner makes the turn at second. Rounds third, headed for the plate. The relay throw. Not in time. He's safe at the plate. And it's 1-0.
Everything came together for him. Let's start with the good. Obviously, he put a really nice swing on that pitch and drove it to deep center. But I got to be honest, I'm not sure why he's not at least standing on second base right now. And I can't really speculate if maybe the legs are tight. But, man, how that's not a double is beyond me. And now they've got some speed on first. So we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
There's a swing and a miss.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swings and misses. That's the first changeup we've seen today, and a perfect time to offer it up. So up next, Adrian Quezada. Center field, Sanchez has this one sized up, squeezes it, and that ends the inning. 1 run, a pair of hits, no errors, and 1 left on. We head to the second from the big ballpark in the Bronx. Yankees 1, the Rays nothing. Back in New York, top of the second. Now it's the DH, Rich Whitman. Thomas back to work. To the right side, and that chance handled. Fires over to first. Leadoff man retired here in the second.
Good slider inside right there. Batter fighting to get there, just rolled over it, got the ground ball.
Warren Kern next to hit for the Rays. Swing and a foul back, and that's out of play. One down, base is empty. Swings through that one out in front that time.
Got some cut action to it. Velocity pretty good on that slider. So far moving the ball around nicely.
Ground ball to the right side. And he handles it himself for the out.
That is it. The center fielder, Richie Sanchez.
Now up for Tampa Bay, Richie Sanchez. That one at triple digits.
Just a bit tardy there. Not sure if he had a hard time picking it up out of the hand or if he was sitting off speed.
Nope, that's inside.
Good slider down and in can be so hard to get on plane with. You're better off taking that pitch.
Oh, and they're going to tag the pitcher with a pitch clock violation. That's an automatic ball.
The pitcher must begin his motion before the pitch timer runs out. We're looking for a little more urgency out there. Man, 91 on the slider right there. That's a hard one. That's a low-end fastball for some pitchers.
2 out, space is empty. On the ground at first. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Down in order go the Rays. They're down 1-0. 2 outs, 2 in scoring position.
Well, it stinks to be down by, these runs early in this ball game like this, but you've got 2 outs. You've got to close the door because you still have a chance with how much time is left in this one.
Swings through that one. 0-1.
Big moment in this game. 2 outs, 2 runners in scoring position, and Could really break this thing wide open early.
The pitch. That one drilled left field and foul ball. The 0-2. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. And they add on. It's 6-0.
Well, that one won't stay below the radar. That made a lot of noise. The pitcher knew as soon as that ball left his fingertips, it was trouble. Right on a platter, right down the heart of the plate. I'm sorry, but big league hitters don't miss that pitch.
Welcome back. Here's a look at this team's early season projection. That breaking ball drops in for a strike.
Very good pitch. Backed up a little bit, expecting it to go middle away, and it just sort of stayed on the inside corner. Probably good take, because he would have gotten jammed had he swung the bat.
Fastball for a strike. And it's 0-2.
Pretty rare location right there, right down the middle. This guy paints the edges. I'm not sure if you're going to see that pitch again as a hitter.
And down on strikes. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one.
Came after him with the fastball on 0-2, and that's a pretty good demonstration of what power pitching is all about. He's got the stuff, obviously, and right there he used it to put his opponent away without needing to waste any pitches.
Now a chance for Ken Queen. And a strike right through there. That one at triple digits. Thomas, an all-star a season ago. He features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, a sinker, a splitter, and he occasionally uses a curve. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Well, that's the money maker right there. 2 strikes, slider down and away from a same side thrower as the hitter. I mean, that's just tough. You're looking to protect with 2 strikes, and very difficult to lay off.
Trying to pick up his first knock in the big leagues. Pitch misses. 1-0. The pitch timer expired before he started his windup, so that's a ball.
That must be incredibly frustrating for the pitcher, but this is all about creating more action and speeding up the game, and it's working.
And it finds its way through for a hit. And that keeps the inning going. Ken Irabu with his first major league hit, and this is a moment I'm sure he'll never forget. Congrats.
Yeah, great moment for him and his family. A guy works so hard and has to wait so long for this to happen. And when it does, it can kind of be overwhelming, Boog. You still have to stay locked in on the game, but it's great when you can take a minute to just appreciate what you've done and how hard you've worked to get here.
Swing and a foul out of play. Two outs. And a swing and a miss.
Just a bit late on that 0-1 breaking ball. 0-2 hole now. He's going to have to shorten up, tighten things up if he's going to have a good at bat.
Waves at the bender for the strikeout. 1 hit, 1 left. We head down to the home half of inning number 3. Yankees 6, the Rays nothing. Back at Yankee Stadium, all set for the start of the inning. And now David Brennan.
Well, every pitcher wants a run support, and having a lead is nice, but it can be challenging for some pitchers. I think keeping the mindset to attack instead of trying to be too fine and have too much finesse. Go after hitters and get quick outs.
Sends it across to first, and one gone to the fourth as they get the leadoff man.
Fastball groove right down the middle. Usually a lot of damage done with that pitch. A hard grounder, but he wanted to get that ball in the air, maybe drive it into the gap.
And stepping in for the Rays, Kyle Outlaw. That one finds the zone. Strike one.
Generally, second, third time through the lineup, you want to be able to lean on those secondary pitches and command them. Looks like he's doing a nice job of it.
Oh, and they're going to tag the pitcher with a pitch clock violation. That's an automatic ball. Outlaw goes 6'1", a career batting average over. Oh, this one high and deep, way back there. Gone into Monument Park. That one landed amongst the legends. He'll circle the bases. His first homer of the year. It's 7-1.
Most times it's the pitcher looking at the scoreboard for velocity, but in this case it's the hitter. He just turned around triple digits at the dish. I don't even know how he saw that pitch. Maybe he didn't, but he got a home run out of it.
And first offering is fouled off. That one fouled off. One out, base is empty, and a run in here on opening day. The pitch timer expired before he started his windup, so that's a ball. Right through there, got him. And that's 6 Ks for him in this one.
Well, nice job right there. He struck him out twice. The pitch before looked like it was strike 3. Doesn't get the call. Bears down. Throws another quality pitch for the strikeout.
Kern now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there. That one pushed foul out of play off to the left. 2 down, nobody on. Top half of inning number 4. Stays alive.
Man, he'd like to have that pitch back.
Swing and a ball lifted left field. Quezada pulls it in on the run. One hit in the inning, a solo homer. On now to the bottom of the 4th. No outs. Runner on second. Smoke to right center, and this one's gonna go out of here. Another homer. His second home run of the game, and they boost their lead. It's 10-1. That one just sounded different.
And might have been the loudest moment yet. Man, my ears are ringing. I could feel that swing from the booth.
That home run was a no-doubter. As we dive into the numbers with StatCast.
Crushed, Boog. Just absolutely crushed. 112 miles per hour on the exit velo, and like you said, no doubt about that one. Plenty of launch angle to give it that backspin as well, and that carried way over the wall.
Well, this game isn't very close, Singy. Let's see if we got any messages from those tuning in today.
I know we got some good stuff in there.
All right, Singy, we've been in all the press boxes. You got best press box food.
I'd say press box food because of the ice cream. We have to go Philadelphia. Yeah.
Shout out to our guy Frank.
Yes. New York for me is pretty good. Yankees?
Yeah, solid.
Yeah. As far as ballpark food, one of my favorite places is San Francisco.
Garlic fries, yo.
Garlic fries, and you got the lobster roll out there in the outfield if you want to make the walk all the way out there.
It's great, though, broadcasting a game with that zoo breath where you could just, I mean, absolutely levitate some people with your breath. Swing and a high fly ball down the right field line. One down.
But we got the crab fries in Philadelphia, is that right?
Yep, and then
it's been a long time for me.
Boog's Barbecue at Oriole Park.
I knew you'd go there.
That's right.
Yeah. Anyway, you can work in your name, huh?
That's right. Mora, batting with one down, takes a strike.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
One down, base is empty. And right back to the mound. And they tag him out. Ken Queen next to hit for the Rays. Swings through that one for strike one.
These hitters have been very aggressive early in the count, but when you're down, you might want to be a little more patient. Take some pitches, see if you can extend those at bats and get some base runners on.
Good eye right there.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading the count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
Misses. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
Really nice slider right there. Sweeping across the dish, but just couldn't hang the edge.
Got it. And a nice inning of work there as he sets him down 1-2-3. 3 up, 3 down for him there. Last half of the 5th coming up. It's the Yankees 10, the Rays 1. Welcome back as we take a look at how today's starting pitchers have fared so far. Thomas back to work. That one misses, and that's ball 1.
Well, these Rays just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. Chasing pitches has been a big part of the story. We've seen it quite a bit today. It's been tough for them to make contact at times, and it just doesn't look like they're seeing it very well as a group.
Honeycutt makes the grab, and a quick out number 1. So the batting order turns over. Ken Irabu next to hit for the Rays, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts.
And on the mound, you know confidence has to be pretty high with all of the swings and misses. He's had them eaten out of the palm of his hand pretty much all game.
Comebacker to the mound. And they put the tag on him for the out. 2 down, base is empty. David Brennan getting ready to hit. Swinging a foul straight back. And that is out of play. And down on strikes he goes. That's his 8th strikeout of the game. So they go quietly there. 2-3-4. And now the man Thomas. He's got a couple homers already. So can he possibly do it again?
Come on, man. Of course he can. Those 2 he hit were legit. And he looks pretty locked in right now at the dip.
That's back there. Absolutely hammered it to left center. And he's gone yard again. That's his 3rd home run of the game. It's 11-1. Singy, the ball is jumping off his bat.
Yes, it is. Tons of loud contact. Man, it's been impressive.
If you hit the ball that far, you know we're going to check the numbers. Let's go back to the Nerd Herd and StatCast. That was impressive.
Yeah, wow. I mean, they don't hit them much farther than that, Boog. Everything's got to come together to hit a ball like that, and he really showed us something right there.
Here at New Yankee Stadium in the Bronx, and now the first baseman, Kyle Outlaw.
Notice how they're swinging too early or too late? That's a timing problem. They need to guess right on a few of those pitches, and I mean make an educated guess.
That one pushed to the left and foul.
I'm impressed by the number of first pitch strikes. He's not afraid of contact. Some guys, they'll nibble just because they don't want to get hit hard. That's not what we're seeing here. And it really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Got it. Outside pitch got the better of him that time.
Well, he's on a great run of strikeouts and showing excellent control and command, not walking opposing batters. You know, this offense, they've got to find a way to break his rhythm, put the bat on the ball, maybe try to bunt for a base hit, get him off the mound, moving around, step out, something to interrupt his timing because he's coming right after these guys.
Whitman in the box again, takes a strike. That's in there, and the count is 0-2.
Two pretty nasty sliders to get this hitter in an 0-2 count. If you're up there at the plate, you got to look up in the zone and spit on anything that's down.
Swing and a miss, and he got him. So he cracks double digits with his 10th strikeout. And now it's switch hitting third baseman Warren Kern. 0 for 2 in this one. Oh, and they're going to tag the pitcher with a pitch clock violation. That's an automatic ball. 2 down, nobody on. There's the strike.
Just an outstanding job of spinning the baseball, moving it around, doing what he does.
Here's a 1-1. Cut on and lifted in the air.
I got it. You got it.
Hauls it in to end the inning. This one pretty well decided at this point. 7th inning stretch time. Yankees 12, the Rays 1. And up next for New York, the man Thomas. And a chance to make some history here, Chris.
Yeah, he's homered 3 times so far, and now he gets another chance. At least we think. We'll see if the pitcher gives him anything to hit. It's so rare to see a 3-homer performance, but even more special for that player to get another chance at the plate to do it again for 4.
That one's in there. 0-1.
Well, I think that pitch surprised all of us. Right down the middle, doesn't get a swing. Not very often you see a hitter lay off a cookie like that.
And a foul ball. Got him looking for the strikeout. Went back to the fastball, and it was effective. 1 left for the Yankees, but don't shed a tear. They're up 12-1. We go to the 8th. Here's the center fielder, Richie Sanchez. So he's back out to begin the 8th. Been a really nice outing for him so far, Singy.
He's thrown the ball really well. Kept hitters off balance, and he's been very efficient with that pitch count. But at this point, even though it's been relatively low, you start keeping an eye on it to make sure that he doesn't have any fatigue and injuring himself.
That one in triple digits. Thomas into his 8th inning of work, Singy. He's been good.
Yeah, he's the type of guy that gets better as he gets deeper into the ball game. If you're going to get to him, you get to him early. They didn't do that today. We'll see what happens as this finishes.
Pitch count in great shape. It seems he might have a chance to finish it. Battling here as he fouls it away. Gets a piece and stays alive.
also really good at bat. What I like about this guy, his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Gives him the ability to foul off tough pitches.
Foul ball. It stays 0-2. Caught him looking for the K.
Frustrating end to the at-bat for the hitter, and I'm sure that's going to sit on him for a little while. You want to be ready to hit the fastball. Sometimes you can overthink things, and I think that was the case right there.
So next to the plate for Tampa Bay, Adrian Mora. This to third, Sierra. Over to first, 2 up, 2 down.
Now back, the catcher, Ken.
And here's the catcher, Ken Queen. And first offering is fouled off. 2 down, nobody on, and we're in the top of the 8th. Late that time, and it's strike 2.
Quickly in an 0-2 count, you've got to figure out a way to shorten your path to the baseball. Put it in play somewhere, then you got a chance.
This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. Kurtz makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. Nothing across here this half. Home half of inning number 8. We're back. It's the top of the 9th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Greg Karowski.
Compared to some days, this is a pretty low leverage appearance for him, so he should be fairly free and easy out there. Still have to keep yourself sharp and attack the strike.
Thomas was tremendous at the plate in this ball game and did well on the mound too.
He was a major contributor offensively, Boog. Some really good at bats. The way he pitched was just maple on the donut. What a special talent.
Said I gotta do better, I gotta do better, I gotta break the pieces and match to the pose of my promise. Mirror in the eye and be honest, slow down time, get back in line with my chakras. Reach for the galaxy.
The man Thomas went yard 3 times last game. With that elite power, you won't want to miss this one today. It's the Tampa Bay Rays going up against the New York Yankees. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Next is the designated hitter, the man Thomas. Caught everyone's attention yesterday afternoon with 3 homers. He is quite an athlete. I mean, you look around the other sports, basketball, football, you feel like he could thrive in one of those sports too. That one hammered center field. That's back there. Gone. That's his 4th home run of the series. And they tack on to their lead. It's 3-1. Chris, he's homered in back-to-back games now.
Yep, seeing the ball well, and he's got his timing locked in. He's looking pretty dangerous at the dish right now. guy's got a real hard fastball. You can't overswing. All you've got to do is get the bat head to the spot. If you do, he supplies the power, and you'll get to jog around the bases like he did right there.
There's a swing and a drive. That's back there. Out of here. Up onto the deck. What a shot. Another homer. His second home run of the game, and they cut into the lead. It's 6-4. He absolutely crushed that one.
No doubt about that one, Boog. We knew it wasn't coming back.
First and second here, no outs. And first offering is fouled off. And foul ball. First and second, no outs. Last half of inning number 5. Drilled out towards left center field. That's back. And that ball is out of here. And he's gone yard again. That's his third home run of the game. It's 9-7.
He just sent this stadium into a frenzy. They're going nuts. He's putting on quite the show at the dish here in this one, and he's just so locked in with this swing, and he's just not missing right now. 3-homer game, man, it's so special. And I tell you what, it's a lot of fun watching him pull it off as well.
So 2 down. The man, Thomas, stepping in now for the Yankees. 3 for 3, and he's homered 3 times. Great speed and great power. A great athlete, quite simply.
When you have a real athletic player and who's able to do the baseball mechanical things really well, look out, because the sky's the limit on that potential.
Lined, and that's a base hit. Runner puts on the brakes at second, so it's first and second with 2 out. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed and everybody is a step or 2 behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me that he is seeing it like a beach ball.
Swings through that one.
2 strikes.
That misses the zone. The count now 2-2. Activity in the bullpen. Hank Parks, the lefty, looks to be getting himself ready. Smith, the right-hander, also getting loose. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. 3rd out, and that ends the frame. First and second, 2 outs. Thomas now at the plate. He's a guy who does it all. This one driven deep, way back there, and it's gone. We are tied. Another homer. His 4th home run of the game, and we're starting over. It's 10-10. Listen to these fans.
This place is absolutely buzzing right now. You can feel the energy all the way up here in our broadcast booth.
And the batter now, Nick Kurtz. This could end it. Right side. Steps on the bag himself. Ball game. Thomas made a big contribution despite the loss. A sensational